Okay, so let's talk about now that we have prospects, we've got their contact information. Let's talk about cold email. So you're going to be approaching these people with cold email or cold DMs. I'm not really going to talk about the DM side of the thing. It's basically the same thing. You're just messaging them on a platform. I recommend you go with email whenever possible, but needless to say, you're going to be reaching out to these people with a cold message. Now, I want to talk about what they need to feel. So most people, when they do cold outreach, they're very centered on themselves. Like the person doing the outreach, the copywriter, for example, they'll be like, "Oh, hey so and so, I'm a copywriter and I do cool things and I can help people with this. Do you want to work with me?" It's very so focused on the person doing the outreach and not on the actual prospect themselves. So the first thing shift you need to make is the outreach that you do. It shouldn't be about you so much as it should be about them and things that they care about. What's in it for me applies here just as much, if not more, than when you're doing your regular marketing stuff like your DIC and PAS. On that same note, while we're talking about DIC and PAS, you're still going to use some of those similar elements. You're still going to disrupt, you're still going to build intrigue and curiosity, and you're still going to give them there's going to be a CTA or a place for them to click or take action, right? But it's going to feel different, right? Marketing emails are like the ones that you write for your clients. Those ones are like from a guru who has people who have opted in to talk with them, and it's there's a relationship of I'm the leader, you're the follower. In this case, you're not the leader, they're not the follower. You haven't they haven't opted in to listen to you. You're reaching out to them cold. You're a stranger out there in the world talking to them. So you need to approach and make sure that your cold outreach copy feels different. It should feel like one person reaching out to another person, right? It shouldn't feel like one person reaching out to a million people at a time. It should feel like one cool person reaching out to another cool person, right? So you'll see the different templates and outreach strategies that I have. They're all kind of based on this premise of, hey, person, you're cool, I'm cool, I have something I think that could help you because I think you're cool, right? It's all based on this. We're two peers. We're both equals, and I'm reaching out to you with something I think is helpful. And it shouldn't feel high pressure. It shouldn't feel like you're trying to force them into anything. You're just a cool person that has something helpful for them, and you're reaching out to them, and you're not even worried if they don't want it, right? Because again, we're not trying to convince everybody they need to buy from us. We're just trying to find the people who are desperately looking for a solution, and then step that up and provide them that solution, right? And show them that we're the person that can do that the best. So it should feel personal. It should feel like one person reaching out to another. It shouldn't feel like you're forcing them to do anything. You should just be one peer reaching out to another peer with something that they think is helpful to gauge interest, right? It shouldn't feel like a marketing email. It shouldn't feel like you're the leader or they're the follower, or they're the leader and you're the follower. It should be peers reaching out to peers. It should feel like a friend communicating with a friend and not a salesman communicating with a prospect. And you'll see kind of how this plays out when we look into the different templates. Again, it's about what's in it for them, not what's in it for you, what's in it for them. I'm a cool person, you're a cool person, I've got something valuable for you. Do you want it? If so, cool. If not, no worries, I'm out. So that's kind of the overall feel/frame that you want to embed in your cold email outreaches.